Good morning. Now feels like the right time for me to tell you guys about how I caught on fire at my brother's wedding. Not at my brother's wedding, but the morning of my brother's wedding. And this happened like right after The Witch, a month after. You let me know if that's a coincidence. And when it happened, I literally thought it was because of her. This one was very traumatizing for me. Like, I had nightmares for months after this. But it was my brother's wedding and he had like a beautiful, like grandiose wedding. Like where Gatsby was filmed. Not Leo Gatsby, the old movie Gatsby, like Newport, Rhode Island, I think. One of my best friends, Claire, was also invited to the wedding, who like I've grown up with most of my life and has put up with all of my shit. Like, so Claire and her family just happened to have bought a vacation home like in Newport, Rhode Island, right? And it was like an old, like, I want to say like 1800, I don't know, old ass, like wooden, beautiful home, but like very very old wood. Like, she was like, well, why don't, like, instead of you staying in a hotel, like you can stay with me like in our vacation house. And I was like, fuck yes, like that sounds so much fun. Oh, I hate this story. Oh, I hate this story. I also just like want to apologize to Claire and her family while I tell this story. My sister-in-law Christy Varney for her wedding, and my brother Bram. This was a bougie wedding, so I wanted to feel like bougie, and I went shopping. I got nice clothes. I bought a candle and spa stuff. Like, I don't know, like spa. I remember getting a lemonade lavender candle. This is not funny, but I'm gonna laugh through it. We have that party before the wedding. That was all fun. Everyone had like too much to drink. We were all like having a blast. Everyone goes home like at the end of the night. Like, most people go back to their hotel rooms, but like me and Claire get to go to her like cute little home. So we're like not too tired yet, so we like stay up and hang out, and pretty sure Claire ended up falling asleep like on the couch. So I was like, now is the time for me to have my spa night. Go upstairs, and I like had like a huge bathtub, and I drew myself a bath. Bubble bath. Had a bubble bath. I feel uncomfortable telling this because I know it pissed a lot of people off. But like, I'm sorry, and it like was accidents happen. And honestly, this might be a huge safety story for people. I think I'm doing the the world good. My bath is done. My routines are done. I'm getting a little sleepy. So I dry off. The candle was like in the bath. I take the candle, I bring it to the bedroom. It smelled so good. Left it like on the nightstand, like by the bed. Passed out. I just like passed out. And I left that candle burning. I left the candle burning in this old ass wooden house. Oof. Oof. I just like want to tear my heart out. I'm asleep. I go to bed. I sleep naked. Just like caveat. Like, you'll see why that's important. But next morning is the morning of the wedding. I'm in the wedding, okay? Like, he's my brother. Like, I'm gonna be up there, like, standing. Or so I thought. Oh, this was traumatic. This was actually traumatic. Like, to me, this was much worse than The Witch. Like, and I thought it was possibly the wrath of the witch. I don't think that anymore. Like, I don't think that woman has ill intentions. I wake up. I wake up in fucking flames. Like up here to my face. Like, the minute my eyes spring open, I see fire around me, okay? Fire spreads so quickly, like you don't have time to think about like, oh my god, let me like get up and like go grab some water and like throw it on. No, like that fire was going to engulf me and the house and Claire. I had to like act immediately. And like I said, that I sleep naked, so used my skin, pressed it on the mattress. The fire had like caught on the nightstand. It caught like the pillow I was sleeping on. It caught the bed on fire. Like, so I had to like like press my skin into the mattress. The nightstand was still burning. I kicked the pillows onto the ground and started stomping them out with my feet. So now both of my hands were seared, like scorched. My bare feet were scorched. I scream for Claire. Claire, Claire! She thinks that a burglar has broken in and is attacking me, so she decides I'm gonna stay quiet and hide. I'm not gonna help him, which is what she told me later. Facts. I don't know what to do. I'm shaking. I'm like convulsing. I'm scorched. I hobble down the stairs to find Claire. She sure is awake. She's just like scared that I was calling for her. There's a fire. Like, I need your help. Cry, shaky like that. She also immediately is like shaky. What the fuck? What the fuck? Walks upstairs, gets a cup of water, pours it like on the nightstand because the nightstand still had like ember glows of like fire. She pours it on the bed. We call my dad and I caught on fire. Like, I need you to come now. Come right now. Like, I caught on fire. My dad, within like 4 minutes, he was good. He got me to a hospital that like was not the right hospital, which is fine. I just really didn't know how to treat me or what to do. So I like sat there in like screaming pain for like hours. I think they soaked me in ice water, but eventually like they put me on morphine. Hospital, like for students, maybe. They didn't know what to do. They didn't want to like fuck with it. So I think they just like, I don't even think they like cleaned up. At this point, I had like the fibers of the pillowcase mattress like fused into my skin. Skin had bubbled over, like cicada shells were attached to me. They just like injected me with morphine, wrapped me up, like all my limbs, my feet, and everything, and gave me a wheelchair because I like could not walk. Couple hours till the wedding. They didn't want to tell Christy or Brant, my sister-in-law and my brother. Like nobody wanted to disturb the perfect wedding, you know? I was the disturbance, for sure. I remember like being in a lot of pain, but also like feeling like shit. Of course it's me. Of all days, like catch on fire today. I got in my tux. I was still wrapped up, like no one could see my hands or feet. I couldn't wear the shoes, but I got that tux on, got in my wheelchair, took the wedding pictures, and I did stand on the wounds for those because I was like, me, I'm not gonna be the one to ruin these pictures for Christy and Brant. So I hobbled up and like I remember like the nice people there like held me up and it was that was cute. It's like on morphine the whole time, so I don't like remember too much, but it was like a stunning wedding. They have lived happily ever after and have a baby now. So I'm an uncle. Like there's a happy ending and I healed. Only like burn mark I have left is this like nastiness right here. I'm like shaking. Literally had nightmares for months where I would just like wake up and be like, fire, fire. If I saw like a shadow, I'd be like, that's a fire. Full PTSD. And I wasn't even burnt that bad, and absolutely the worst pain I have ever felt in my life. Like, hands down. There is more to this story, and I think I'm just gonna split this one into two. I just want to explain like what happened that night of the wedding and like the fire. And we'll get to my healing process because that took me 2 to 3 months, and I couldn't go back to New York, and I had just gotten like a boyfriend, I think the night before.